Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm Greg, Bioinformatter on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Moxfield. And today I've got two more um, Double Masters 2022 collector booster boxes to open. So I'm going to do them one at a time. I've got one more that's still in the mail, along with another draft booster box. But I'm pleased I got to spend some of my weekend time doing the crackings of the boxes that I got earlier than I thought I would. So let's get into it. So from the prior single collector box I opened, I discovered that these are kind of a Russian nesting doll situation of packaging. So they got this outer packaging with the seals and everything. Um, and once you get in here, look, there's another box. Remarkably like the first. So what do they call them? Babushka dolls or something like that? The Russian nesting dolls? Um, in any event, here's the inner box. So same kind of idea as the outer box, except you just slide it open, and you get your grand total of 4 packs. Which I don't know. I had a hard time getting over that when it was announced. This is the way it was going to be. From opening the draft boxes, I know that there's a ton of jank rares in the set, so there's the opportunity for some feels bad for crazy amount of money spent for getting packs that don't have anything good in them. But some people are having incredible luck with it. My first box, I did get a couple of hot pulls. I mean, but overall, I think it was, underwater for the investment. But let's see how this box does for me. So we've got the 4 packs here. Here, I'll put them at the top. So we'll go one at a time. And see if anything wows us. Unlike the draft boosters, which are set up with the top card of the pack when you opening it, you get through the token and the throwaway land with right into the good stuff. So you have to kind of like open it in reverse. These you just open from the top. So we've got a momentary blink, Bloodwater Entity, Hyena Umbra. I will pull the cards back so there's some element of surprise. Deadly Recluse, Tuskguard Captain. Okay, so now we're getting into uncommon. We have a Mull Drifter, Inquisition of Kozilek. We have a Burning Tree Emissary borderless as a common. We have the Azorius Chancery as an uncommon borderless. We have Seeker the Way as a borderless foil, common. We have the Orzhov Basilica as an uncommon borderless foil. Okay, so we have a Thrumming Stone in foil. So that's our first rare here. We have a Gifts Ungiven in borderless. So that's still a rare. Ooh. Okay. I know. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a good box, or at least a great pack. Uh, Mana Vault, foil etched. I have not even bothered looking this up yet to see how much a Mana Vault foil etched costs, but I'm imagining that that's a pretty good hit. But I have an Imperial Seal, borderless foil. Amazing. You know, so this isn't foil etched, but I'll take it. And I just posted from my last box that no Imperial Seal yet. Well, now I got one. An off-center Sapperling token and a monk. Wow. Okay, that was a banger pack to open up with. So I am the luck may have been concentrated there. We'll see how the rest of the packs do. But that's pretty crazy. Okay, so Deranged Assistant, Supernatural Stamina, Dark Dweller Oracle, Bloodflow Connoisseur, Liliana's Elite, okay, a Sprouting Thrynex, Centaur Battle Master. We've got Kasali Pride Mage, borderless. Bloodbraid Elf, borderless. We have an Unearth, borderless foil. Boros Garrison, borderless foil. We have a Rurik Thrar, unbowed, which isn't worth much, but we have a Mana Drain in borderless. So counter target spell at the beginning of your next main phase, add, yeah. So I am assuming that's a pretty hot hit as well. Marquesa of the Black Rose in etched foil, I believe. Double check. Yeah. Yeah, so Marquesa of the Black Rose in etched foil. That may also have a bit of value. And the Mimeoplasm in borderless foil. So I think I don't know if the borderless foil bumps it up enough to be worth a bit. I know the other editions of it aren't that much, but Zombie and a Treasure. Okay, but between, I mean, Thrumming Stone I know is worth a bit because I had the non-foil version of it. It was like still like in the $10-15 range, but Mana Vault, foil etched Imperial Seal, Mana Drain, Marquesa. Yeah, so this is shaping up to be a good box, I think. I don't know the scale of the value of those cards, though, so I will be doing the lookup after we get through these final two packs. Okay, Ambuscade. Sensor Splicer. Seeker of the Way. Ground Assault. Arachnus Web. So we have a Golgari Rot Farm. Livewire Lash. A Gruul Turf, borderless. Spell Pierce, borderless. Monastery Swift Spear, and borderless foil. We have the Golgari Rot Farm in the borderless foil. Anamatu, the Fate Shifter, in foil, I think. Ooh. Oh. It is my second Dockside Extortionist borderless. Okay, it's officially a hot box. I have Grand Arbiter in foil etched. Ooh. And a Chaos Warp in borderless foil. And a Sapperling. And an angel token. Okay. So, yes, my first box of this, I wasn't so enthused. This is like, wow. Um, so, Thought Scour, uh, Strands of Undeath, Advanced Stitchwing, Balustrade Spy, Deep Analysis. Then we have a Surreal Memoir, Scion of Darkness. We have Seeker of the Way, Borderless. We have a Borderless Muldrifter. It's actually a pretty sweet art. For a common, that's a pretty beautiful Borderless foil card. Foiling Oracle. We also have Seeker of the Way as Borderless foil. Una's Prowler in foil. I haven't encountered this one to look it up. Flying, discard a card. Una's Prowler gets -2, -0, -0 until end of turn. Any player may activate this ability. Huh? I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me, but I'm sure it makes sense to someone. You know, as a sound strategy. I'm not sure what. Flying, discard a card, gets -2. I mean, you can encourage people to discard cards, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. So we have Bloodforged Battle Axe. So this is the Borderless. I did get one of those. There's a Fiery Justice as the foil etched. This is another one where I don't know what it's worth. Fiery Justice deals 5 damage, divided as you choose among any number of targets. Target opponent gains 5 life. Interesting. Okay, and Hardened Scales. So Hardened Scales in Borderless foil. So that's a cool, you know, new art for Hardened Scales. I think maybe the Borderless, it kicks it up a little bit. I think the regular Hardened Scales was like 4 or something. And we have a Worm, foil, Worm, and Knight token. Okay. So now is the time when we marvel at the prices. Okay. So let's see how this goes. So Hardened Scales and Borderless foil. Well, holy crap. Yeah, something may be hinky with the pricing on this. And the TCG mid is 22.45, but it was as low as 391 and as high as 45.88. So there may not just be enough sales. I don't know. I'm dubious that it's that much, but if it is, wonderful. I mean, it is a very cool, you know, Dino version of Hardened Scales. So maybe people just like it. Fiery Justice as an etched foil is only $1.11. Okay. So it hangs its head in shame. Dope. Type that in wrong. So the Blood Forged Battle Axe. And borderless is 881. Una's Prowler in regular foil. Yeah. Una's Prowler in regular foil. The $1.97. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what is the use of that card. I'm sure it fits into some niche strategy, but Chaos Warp in the borderless foil is 1364. It's another one, well, there's quite a spread on it, so maybe it isn't worth quite as much as that, but that is a pretty cool art on it. So the Grand Arbiter. So I have the regular and the foil of this, but the foil etched foil is 1687. But Dockside Extortionist borderless is 6476. Amanatu in regular foil is 390. Okay, it's not the regular. Yeah, we'll find the Mimeoplasm. So the Mimeoplasm borderless foil is 399. Yeah, so. But it's still a beautiful. That's a beautiful card. Marquesa, the Black Rose foil etched is 1651. So that's not bad. Okay. Now we have Mana Drain as borderless, 5975. So yep, it's in a class with Dockside. But I know Rurik Thar isn't worth anything, right? And that's just a regular foil. Okay, but Imperial Seal. Borderless foil. What? 224.19. Is that right? Wow. So like the foil etched is 427. The regular just standard one is 150. You know, with the low of 120. So this borderless foil is 224, and it's got a low of 194 and a high of 519. So yes, that is in a class by itself. And Vault. So Mana Vault in foil etched is 109, 110, 109.99. So foil etched Mana Vault. So that's like, yes. So just the seal and the Mana Vault, they pay for the box. At least I think so. I forget what price I got these at. The Gifts Ungiven borderless is only 305. Okay. But that's... I just like the borderless cards in general. Okay, the Throwing Stone in foil is 2015. Wow. Yes, so this is a banger box. There's no denying it. I hit the jackpot here with this box. Okay. Just to review. Okay, so we got our Imperial Seal, borderless foil. We got a Mana Vault etched foil. We got a Mana Drain borderless, a Dockside borderless, a Thrumming Stone foil, a Hardened Scales borderless foil, a Marquesa of the Black Rose, foil etched, a Grand Arbiter, foil etched, Chaos Warp borderless foil, and a Bloodforged Battle Axe borderless. So, okay. and the jank rares. So that was actually pretty spectacular. I feel bad for the I have to prepare myself for a feel bad for the next box because I think I spent my luck on this box. Yeah, so I got to recover from this. So awesome. So at least I got a box that really paid off. So this is pretty great. So you got to witness this if you're watching this. Yeah, there's one more box of this to come today, and there's one more of the collector boxes in the mail. So I got more chances at greatness, maybe. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video, I hope. Bye.